we've talked about before, everything needs to go Town's way for them to have any chance. The second straight week, they've got a player sent off. And if Leif Davis's was obviously slightly different last week in the nature of it, this one was, I guess, similar to the Tuanzebe one at Villa, wasn't it? Where there'd been a kind of controversial first booking, and then the second one falls into the what is he thinking when he's already been booked sort of challenge.
Exactly that. We can debate the first one as much as you like, but once you know you're on that yellow, you've got to use your brain a little bit more. It's very easy for us to say, sat there, this is the best league in the world, the most athletic players. You have a split second with the things we're analysing in minute detail to make a decision. He's got beaten down the side, and again, human nature sort of kicks in. You want to stop that person, and your body reacts probably before your brain even sort of breaks down what you're trying to do. But he just wraps his arms around him, doesn't he? And it's Kieran McKenna then sort of says, he was sort of screaming at the time, it's his first foul, and surely again a bit of common sense comes into play. Kind of get where he's coming from, but you leave yourself a little bit open to sort of discretion is applied. By the letter of the law, it's a second yellow, isn't it? So, for the second weekend in a row, Ipswich are down to 10 men. And the big shame was for that first half an hour, certainly for that first 20 minutes, game plan was going according to plan. I thought, Ipswich were down to bare bones, but, there was a feeling that maybe it galvanised them in training, that it's backs to ball, running towards adversity. It sort of meant the game plan with effectively kind of 4 centre-halves across the back 4 meant that they just sort of funneled Newcastle wide. We're happy to defend balls into the box. We're doing that reasonably comfortably. We're getting some nice little moments on the breakaway. It was all going to plan. And then a lot of those incidents that we discussed, the disagreement between Palmer and Burgess, the red card, they ended up sort of shooting themselves in the foot, really, and turning the game against themselves rather than Newcastle wrestling it away from them. And that's frustrating.